The mic is yours is a platform for local artists around the world to get on the platform and do your thing. From singing, dancing, comedy, poetry, spoken word, we want it all. And we want to show the world that the mic is yours. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy DJ Mark Lane Entertain, holding it down, if you know what I'm saying. In honor of Black History Month, we wanted to give you a few words here from The Mic is Yours. We've got some poets, my man Romeo Verade, Pocket Size, Charisma, and my man Tangy.
38 million Americans live in poverty. For Black Americans, it's 1 in every 5. Higher than Latinos, Asian Americans, and more than double the rate of white Americans. And it spills into all aspects.
Have you ever noticed we're getting screwed like a Philippine? Politicians is raping us of our own dignity, when really we should create our own vicinity and verbally abuse the whole industry. People try their hardest to live the American dream, but to the politicians, we just some American fiends. While certain people just living off peaches and cream, I'm still stuck in the hood, drinking Kool-Aid, eating beans. Still stuck in the gutter, can't move no further. Still stuck in this society while we killing each other. Took us out of native country, now we don't know how to act. Didn't understand, only understood that we black. No jobs here, who could we run to for a fact? Ain't no help near, so we always turn to crack. Do whatever, whenever, you a man trying to get by. No one knows the answer, still Jadakiss asks why. People can get pistols, but can't get degrees. 18 can't buy liquor, but can fight overseas. Seems like we trapped in this invisible cage. Mothers working full time, for minimum wage. Quick to find a fugitive, but barely found Osama. Child support is the spark of every baby mama when we was born. What happened to the sense that we came with? Seems like we only good for sports, sex, and entertainment. Need a community of great thinkers and great writers. Education yearners and focused freedom fighters. You put your mind to it, you get anything you desire. Just remember, drug dealers and hustlers don't retire. Be committed to what you do. Something broke, you fix. Somebody gotta explain why we ain't got it. We ain't ignorant or perfect. Reveal the facts. Throw up your fist or a peace sign if you're proud to be black.
I see chains. Chains wrapped around our brains. Traditional false thoughts are being maintained. There's a lock around my tongue, you can tell by what I say. Masses' actions pave the way and now create the opinion that I state. Many times I have peeked out the window, wishing I worked in the fields, wondering if picking cotton would be better than bringing the mass the physical zeal. I envy those dark women and the warmth of the sun that they feel as I live in darkness, full of shadows of despair, because my melanin doesn't show enough. So I guess to the man it's just not there. This is not making love, cause there's an absence of care. I am over here accepting seeds from he who doesn't love me, as I conceive and bloom hatred mixed with hopelessness, just to give birth to another slave who will later have to mimic how her mother currently behaves. So please, let me dream of being you, as you secretly wish to be me. And ladies, this exact thinking is what affects us presently. Our society is so moved by what they see. It seems like a dark woman's genetics gotta work just a little harder to be deemed as pretty. The complexion gotta be smooth, the eyes better be heaven sent, and their hair needs to look like it's mixed with just enough Indian. And because they deal with having to reach those standards, they give me dirty looks. Cause my shade of black means I must be very stuck up, because I haven't been rejected by a man enough. Through all these assumptions, we need to find the truth. The cotton fields are torturous, but the house is too. There are chains wrapped around our brains. Traditional false thoughts are being maintained. There's a lock around our tongues. You can tell by what we say. Masses' actions pave the way and now create the opinion that we state. There are roots and reasons for everything that we do. So let's dig up what's old and plant something new.
Somewhere deep in the shadows of my vanilla-flavored melanin is just a taste of the pain my ancestors felt melting under the sun of whips and chains. Echoes of our struggle bounced off the walls of my cocoon, but the reality of my family resonated with the rhythm of my heart. I know who I am, and I know who I belong to. Whenever I gaze into a mirror, I see the faces of gods and my ancestors too. I see kings and queens made of sand and dirt, wind and rain, gold and silver, diamonds and fire, wood, stone, copper, bronze, clay, and lava. The sweat on our backs sends powerful, glistening rays throughout the cosmos that comets wait their entire lives to absorb. There's a uniqueness about being black, a fiber optic connection to every star that transcends time, space, and darkness, just like the light that we are made of. My atoms dance with no fear of shame. My electrons are negatively charged, but they keep a positive attitude. Misty Copeland. I love to take off and fly in my dreams, but I could never soar like Michael Jordan. Branded, gifted, and talented. That was my curse. But I don't even deserve to hold Katherine Johnson's purse. I can't go one morning without squinting at the sun's rising. But nobody spits cosmic data like Neil deGrasse Tyson. Great-grandfathers and great-grandmothers spoke to slaves that passed down courage and perseverance and etched monuments on the mountain of my mind's eye. Their faces weathered storms and persecution, poverty, injustice, and cruelty. Yet, by the grace of God, they still championed humanity, and I'm proud of my Black history.
Black roses. Have you ever seen one? They don't grow in well-manicured gardens, nor will you see them in suburban neighborhoods adding pop to your curb appeal. Black roses grow all alone in the ghetto, on crooked stems, in an environment saturated in hopelessness, pain, and undiagnosed depression, all of which give them their color, black, the color of ignored potential, the color of oppression, the color of overlooked power. Yes, power. You see, you can't just cut down that black rose and expect it to die. For no matter where it lands, it will live. Beaten, battered, bruised, but beautiful is that black rose. Have you ever seen one?